on me
Time
to
to head
bear
to
what
market,
younger
methinks.
shoulders can't.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Do not.
A long road lies ahead. 'Twould behoove us to employ an ox cart, if you'll pardon the expression.
I knew it to be so.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff.
We've got goblins! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
You trying to fix me up?
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
What's this about?
You can count upon my aid.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle,
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Well, this simplifies matters. We've already got what's required here in our possession. I shall come at once, Arisen. You're in fine form today, Arisen. We can ill afford to grow overconfident. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
If Efficiency at its best. Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt. We ought to deliver the letter to Sir Ernesto. We shall find him at the encampment on Volcanic Island. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for. You have our gratitude. Lead the way. Come, I'll lead the way.
Naught save a shooting star could heighten the sky's majesty this night.
Indeed, you are correct. And I shall remain by your side. Pray, follow me. Here we go again. To arms.
No quarrel here.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
We ought to deliver the letter to Sir Ernesto. We shall find him at the encampment on Volcanic Island. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Over here, if you please.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Not good enough!
I believe your nose haunted light. We ought to extinguish or even open it. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge!
I am well aware of the particulars. Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the pawns here are all men, I notice. 'Tis surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
I shan't let them harm you.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Over here, if you would. Twould seem we have all we need to hand.
That's a drake if I ever saw one.
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. I think not. The risen has been caught. Quick, douse the flames. Well done. Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Wait a moment. Its heart is most vulnerable. Stilling its pulse is no mean feat. But it can be done. Its heart is vulnerable. Miss not this chance to strike it. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
So it goes.
Wear this bow. It has a means to control hordes.
I shan't suffer such an offence. We are our master's myrmidons and no others.
Understood. What has stricken you, Arisen? Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
Come, let me grant you wings. Its heart lies bare. Right now!
That wasn't right at all. 'Twould seem we are out of sync. That was careless. Know your limits.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Toppers, Master!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Oh, that was a sight to behold.
I can do no less in service to the Arisen. Splendid. I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
Might I recommend we venture inside before bandits find us?
Come, I'll lead the way.
Good enough! I've got a good feeling about this one.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here. You have my protection. One of us has been poisoned.
But see, my fight is not yet done.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No quarrel here. I'm confident we've scoured every nook and cranny of the place. That's quite a feat.
Let us make for a safe location where we might regain our strength.
Oh, a ferry stone. With that in hand, we can leap from one end of the kingdom to another in a trice.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time. Goodness. We're higher up than I thought. Take care not to fall.
No room for carelessness.
Pray, follow me. Quickly now. Our master beckons. Understood.
This is an obstacle I'd sooner be rid of.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Jump on, and I'll launch you into the sky!
Foremost will want to knock it off balance. It will prove a much easier target when lying prone. This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory. I will be your shield. One of us has been poisoned.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Over here, if you please.
I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist? If you need your pawn. Shall I assist?
Here again? Methinks we've seen enough of this place.
No experience is entirely without value, but 'tis difficult to summon the enthusiasm when it repeats overmuch. I am poised to strike. Just say the word. Shall I assist?
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow and mind the ceiling.
Pray speak up should you notice aught amiss. I can attack at a moment's notice, Master. Shall I assist?
Well, this simplifies matters. We've already got what's required.
Careful! Gore harpies are about!
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste.
Oof, too slow!
By your command, Arisen. Over here, if you would. Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. A wise strategy. Ah, now here's a surprise. Our collection grows.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Blighter.
One of us has been poisoned.
Another one down, are you, Risen?
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Give no quarter.
Arisen, are you all right?
Help! I'm in need of aid!
We must assess the situation. How many of us are still standing? I did my best to match your skill, Master. We cannot break it from this side. Really? Now? We ought to deliver the letter to Sir Ernesto. We shall find him at the encampment on Volcanic Island. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way. You have our gratitude. Lead the way. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here. We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Master, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep going without rest. I only hope we don't encounter any foes. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed. Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. We've little need for a campsite at present. We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. Are you fit to travel? welcome of several beasts, each with its own weakness.
So long as we keep a clear head, victory will be ours.
Well done. No! The Arisen has been poisoned!
All together now! We attack as one! A focused attack will end this fight.
Understood.
Be wary. This foe will cast you into slumber. We must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what would happen if you have my protection. Over here, if you please. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own masters yet to even discover it. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
No! The Arisen has been poisoned! Really? What are you doing? Do be mindful of your surroundings.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Focus. The battle continues. Splendid.
way!
I am grateful. You can count upon me to return the favor. Are you all right?
Look out! Knackers!
A common reward, frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Meat!
Stay with me, Arisen. Halt, if you please. Methinks this can only be destroyed from the other side. Nothing else for it, I suppose. Let me get that. Red wolves! One of us has been poisoned.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
It's vital you remain level-headed. We are to retreat, then. Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass. Indeed, you are correct.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I miscalculated. Is anyone able to aid our comrade? Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. On my way! I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. That was a hard one. We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard. I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. Now, what might that be? We ought to take a closer look. Very well. I shall return. Battle is best avoided here. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
"'Tis an honor to see you again, Arisen. An unexpected reunion. A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness pawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control and, in time, will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our—
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser